afternoon, Republic. Today, in the news section of the country, we are going to present a recent case of Hurricane Aleluya, which raged to the coast of Sinaloa, devastating everything in past. Last Sunday caused serious damage to the state, destroyed houses, flood. In some parts, there was a lack of food, because the same occasion partial insulation between locations. Now, we have four witnesses who will tell us about their experience in the hurricane, and we will place answer some questions. Um, we apologize to the viewers since all the witnesses asked that they identify behind their vision and imagine and their back only. Next, we will present the interview already carried out. Did you know about the arrival of the hurricane?
Yes, I remember reading about him in the newspaper this morning.
What was your reaction to seeing the consequence that the hurricane left the city?
Well, I was surprised and worried about my neighbors and friends.
What preventive measures did you take?
After the hurricane ended, I and my neighbors began to look for the injured, while others looked for food and water.
Your family, has it reacted?
My brothers cried while my parents reassured him. I just closed my eyes.
You have strong losses due to the hurricane?
My house was badly damaged, as were the others in the neighborhood.
What did the authorities say after the hurricane?
They told us to keep calm, that they would take us to a shelter.
I had heard something in a morning newscast, but I did not think it was very important. Who would believe that it will reach this magnitude? Oh my god, I'm very surprised. I felt scared. I had never seen anything like this, but seeing that my family is well, I get thanks. First, I guarded my family and prepared myself by having important documents with me. I went to a shelter and I stayed here where everything ends. We tried to be positive and strong. Obviously. Fortunately not, but I feel sad for those who do. That we have to be in a safe place and that we should not worry. It will happen.
Did you know about the arrival of the hurricane?
Yes, fortunately I was able to find out one day before the catastrophe and I was able to take the appropriate measures.
What was your reaction to seeing the consequence that the hurricane left the city?
I devastated and I did not know what to do because the consequences were serious.
What preventive measures did you take?
So I kept important documents and went to the nearest shelter.
Your family, has it reacted?
At the time, my family was desperate, but afterwards they all calmed down.
You have strong losses due to the hurricane?
Only part of our house collapsed, but I think we'll be fine.
What did the authorities say after the hurricane?
They told us that we still cannot get home.
Did you know about the arrival of the hurricane?
I feel scared and sad because everything was destroyed. Things from other houses were on the street and people were crying.
What was your reaction to seeing the consequence that the hurricane left the city?
I knew something about the hurricane but know how it was or how dangerous it was.
What preventive measures did you take?
Check if there are no gas leaks. See if there are no light wires through the next to the water. Do not cross a bridge and follow the instructions of the radio.
Your family has it reacted?
First, they were scared. Then we calmed down and closed doors and windows. We moved away from dangerous areas. We packed clothes and food. We closed the passenger of water, gas, electricity, secured the house, and went go to a shelter.
You have strong losses due to the hurricane?
Luckily not, just some broken windows and some weather.
What did the authorities say after the hurricane?
On the TV, they gave recommendations such as packing clothes, food, and important papers, disconnecting the electronic devices, and shut off the gas passage.
As we can hear from the previous interviews, we have different points of view about the consequence of Hurricane Hallelujah. Our best advice that we can give you is follow the official indication that the state market and be prepared for another anomaly. Don't lose the hope. It's just a bad time, and together as a community, we will help you to get ahead. This was Zapata News.